What's up, Jobber Nation? This is Jobber Nation TV. I'm the champ. If you haven't heard, I'm pretty sure if you're a wrestling fan, you've already heard this. Seth Rollins injured his knee on Monday Night Raw. So the reason I'm making this video is because sources, people are talking that Seth Rollins might miss WrestleMania. I know, people, I'm shocked too. After missing WrestleMania last year because of a knee injury, he injured it when Samoa Joe pulled him down in the middle of the ring to put him in the sleeper. And if you're watching closely, you can see Samoa Joe, knowing that Seth Rollins hurt himself, ask him, is he okay? Seth Rollins says something like, I hope so. And it's not looking good for Seth Rollins. And just when this Triple H versus Seth Rollins story is starting to heat up, starting to build after a long time, after it was actually getting good with Samoa Joe being inserted to everyone's surprise pretty much. So it's definitely a bummer. Definitely a bummer. So I'm just going to hold out hope that maybe Seth Rollins had a knee sprain. Maybe it's not as bad as we think. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks. But it's looking like, very likely, he is not going to be at WrestleMania, which is going to throw a wrench into everything at WrestleMania. Because Triple H versus Seth Rollins is clearly one of the major matches, marquee matches scheduled for WrestleMania. That's where they were building to. Seth Rollins versus Triple H. So now that Seth Rollins isn't available, what's next for Triple H? I'm guessing Triple H is not going to wrestle, because there's no story right now where it requires Triple H to wrestle. I know it bums out Triple H because if you can see, he's been training, you know, for this big match. He's been in the best shape of his career. If you watched him on Instagram, in his workout videos, Triple H was getting ready. So now that he can't wrestle, I'm not sure what they're going to do. We know we got Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Does that mean Roman Reigns gets inserted? I know you guys hate Roman Reigns. I know that, but maybe he gets inserted and maybe he fights. No, he fought Triple H last year, but I don't know what they're going to do, because it definitely is going to take it's definitely going to put a big hole into WrestleMania, which is disappointing, very disappointing. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I'm disappointed because even though I bashed the rivalry because it was at a standstill for a long time, you know, with Samoa Joe being added, definitely brought back the excitement, brought back the hype for me. And speaking of Samoa Joe, this is going to make him look legit. If the WWE plays it right, and it looks like they will, with Samoa Joe already tweeting to Triple H that he did what he said he was going to do, with him taunting Seth Rollins, it's going to make him a major heel. Because if you don't know Samoa Joe, and if you're a wrestling fan, you should know Samoa Joe. He's a legend. You know, he's one of the best wrestlers in the world, and also a great talker. If you watch him at NXT, you pretty much know what I'm talking about. And for him to be responsible for taking out Seth Rollins is going to add so much credibility to fans who don't even know who he is. So while this is definitely a bummer, a disappointment, something we wished never happened, it's a great thing for Samoa Joe's character. A great thing. So the question of the day, the question I have for you guys, what happens next? Where do the WWE goes from here? Because I have no idea. And to be honest with you, I'm guessing Vince McMahon and the WWE writing team has no idea where to go from here. I guess we'll see. And we'll be getting updates as the WWE or other credible wrestling sources makes available. But just wanted to basically give my opinions about, you know, what's going to happen next. And to be honest with you, my opinion was I have no idea. which is not really an opinion, which is pretty much what everyone else is thinking. They have no idea what's going to happen next. So let me know in the comments below what should happen. Let me know. And so I'm going to just end this video right here, right now. So make sure you suplex that subscribe button. Make sure you powerbomb that bell. Make sure you're on the lookout for more videos from the champ here on JobberNationTV. Some of these videos might include Shani, if I want Shani to be in the videos. If. Yeah, you heard right. And I'm joking. But, you know, do what you got to do, people. I'm just, you know, I'm just bummed out. I'm bummed out. But, always remember to kick out at 2.